Let's talk about the discipline of prayer for a moment. Prayer should come naturally to a person who's been born again by God's Spirit. But it also requires work. I wish I could tell you it was different. It's work. It's an important spiritual discipline that requires consistency, persistence, and despite the wonderful promises the Bible gives us about prayer, a lot of believers simply are unwilling to engage in the hard work that's required for a successful and a meaningful prayer life. Here's a quote from S.D. Gordon that challenges Christians to be more devoted from prayer. Gordon said, "The great people of the earth today are people who pray. I don't mean those who talk about prayer, nor those who say they believe in prayer, nor yet those who can explain about prayer, but I mean those people who take time to pray." Pretty powerful words. Are you willing to sacrifice a portion of your time each day to meet with God? It's a vital key to a powerful Christian life. It unlocks the treasure chest of God's wisdom, His guidance, His presence, His power, and His blessings. Maybe you think you don't have the time to pray. Maybe you don't have the energy to pray. But I found the opposite to be true. It's when I miss my special time of prayer that I feel overwhelmed, fatigued, under greater attacks from the enemy. But after my prayer time, I feel a clearer direction from God. I feel renewed energy and greater protection from the enemy. And like it takes time to build a human relationship, heaven-moving, earth-shaking, hell-defeating prayer takes a commitment of your time. A lot of people treat prayer as if God is operating a McDrive-through, some place where they can place an order, pick it up in 10 seconds later, and keep on driving down the road. My friend, it does not work that way. Do you really want an intimate relationship with God? Well, then there aren't any shortcuts. The way to get to know Him, to experience His power, is to spend time in His presence. And that comes through praise, through worship, through reading His Word, through talking with Him in prayer. Think about it. You can't get to know someone by only hearing about him or her. You have to talk in depth with them. You have to spend time with them. You show someone you love them by spending time with them. And your relationship with God works the same way. If you want to demonstrate your love for Him, if you truly want to get to know Him, the most important thing you can do is spend time with Him. I want to thank you for spending time with me again today, and I hope you'll spend some more time with me tomorrow as I share more about how to break through to God's blessings in your life. We'll see you then.